Okay. So first, what we need to do in any EDA, exploratory data analytics, first you need to import that file into your this Python platform, right, or in the Jupyter notebook. So for that, basically here we need two library. Here we just do the analysis. So first one is the pandas and second one is the numpy. Okay. So okay, first import these two library. Import pandas as PD and import numpy as NP. Okay, these two only we will use right now. Now check your PWD. What is the PWD? In my system, present working dictionary, that is the C user admin. It may be changed in your case, or directly put this data inside your PWD. So I not need to write entire path. You can write path also, no issue. So that is the second thing. Now I will call this particular file. Okay. So what is the what I need to do? PD read CSV and file name. What is the file name? Okay, okay, okay. EDA CSV. 1 minute. I think EDA वाला ना 1 minute 1 minute. फोर EDA एक ही बार लिखा है. दो बार हो गया क्या? Okay. So are you able to open that file? Huh? Okay. Means you are not getting any error. Are you getting any error? Are you able to open? Are you able to open? Okay, in my case I unable to open. So what I need to do UT8 means I need to do some encoding. 1 minute. Are you able to see the data properly? Okay, because this is the data from some means uh, these are the data there means some means coding is there, so you need to do the some encoding by use of the Latin one. Okay, these are the means when you search on the Stack Overflow you will get this all the answer. So some initially maybe you will face some issue, you need to search on the Stack Overflow and you will get the answer. Yeah, how to solve that particular issue. So are you able to open, everyone are able to open the file? So df is equal to this one, assign as a one variable this entire data. And now if I call, just let what is the df. So now you able to see, right? That I need to do because I'm getting some error na. So encoding means sometime country wise and some thing is present, so that's why you unable to open. So when you search that particular error on the internet, they will give the answer like that encoding this thing. So that you need to do, but in your system you are able to open. Okay. Okay, one more thing ki, okay, sometime I unable to see this entire data set, but I want to see the entire data set. Here dash 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 and all thing is given, right? 1 2 3 4, and after that data start 18, I think it is 1,80,000. Okay, so what I need to do, okay, in PD I need to set one option. Okay, so what I will be do, I again go here and suppose pd means panda, okay, and there I want to set option, okay. So even you will press now after pd dot, if you press the tab you will get the means what the thing you can do, that all the thing you will get here, okay. But I know that particular name, that is the set option, so you can set the option, okay. And what the option I want to set, that is the display maximum column, okay. So here when I press shift tab, then here you can see there many thing is given, you can explore, but I directly write that is the set uh, means, okay, I'm sorry, set is done, display max column, max, okay. And if I and means run this particular, and now if I see must provide even new keyword argument, 1 minute, so silent false, and if I pass columns, max columns, the same thing I did, okay. If I pass the none, okay. So this particular command you need to use, and now if I run you can see the entire data set, okay. In entire 53 column now you able to see. So many time you unable to see the entire 53 column and all inside your this pandas means library. So when you set the option like maximum column, that time you can see the entire number of column, okay. And I think the row you can't see, huh? Because that is not possible, 1 lakh row, na? More than 1 lakh, okay. So like that you can, but you can see now this what we can say, max column if you pass, then you can see the entire column which are present inside the data set. Now the next thing, we have the data set, what you need to do first we need to check the means we need to do the some descriptive analytics, like we need to check what is the shape of the data, okay. So I want to check, okay, what is the shape of the data, I so this is the df dot shape. Now how much data present inside this file, 1,80,000, okay. So that is means very large number of the data set, okay. And there are 53 row. So this is about the data set. So anyone will ask, okay, what is the shape of the data when someone give you the data? So within a second you need to tell, okay, the number of data set there means number of row present, that is the 1,80,000, and the shape means 53 total column, okay. Now you can see the column also, that is the general thing, the df dot column, and you will get the idea what the column name inside that table, okay. So their type, day for shipping, day for shipment, these are the column actually present inside the data set. Now in this data set maybe some column will be not useful, okay, and not useful for the analysis, you can say. Like if I talk about this customer password, that is not useful, okay, for the analysis, right? What I will be do with the password, that is not useful. The next, if I say what the thing is not useful, customer password is not useful, customer email is not useful, this thing also not useful. And the image, product image, that is also not useful, okay. Okay, so what I need to do in this data set, I will remove that column. That is not useful for me, okay. Some column are not useful, so I need to remove, okay. So what you need to do for the removing, df, okay, dot, what you want to do, drop some column you want to drop, right? So just write the drop, okay. And what column you want to drop, that you need to put inside this function, okay, in the drop function. So what I want to remove, okay, let remove first this what is the thing, customer mail id, that is not useful, suppose I assume that. Okay, the next customer password is not useful. Okay, and what the thing, product image is not useful. So this data, suppose assume that that is not useful for the analysis. So what I will be do, I need to delete that particular data set. Okay, so now this drop is you return, but where you want to delete this thing, in the row or in the column, where you want to delete, you want to delete in column. Okay, so in python the row means zero access, and when we talk about the access one means it is a column. Okay, so what I will put here, after this completing, after giving the name of the column, I will write ki these are the columns, so I need to write x is equal to, means x is equal to 1. Okay, so now it will consider this thing means we need to remove in the column. If you write 0, then it will remove in the row. And okay, after that is, if I run this particular thing, you will not see this 3 column. Okay, that is not available now. And even right now, if I see what is the df dot column, here you will not get that email id as well as that product. Df dot columns already I updated na. Okay, but I need to assign this as a df1. I'm sorry. So this is the df1. If I assign, and now if I see what is the df1, just tell means show me the df1. So it will show you the df1 there, this email id as well as the this product image as well as the customer password. These three thing will not have them. What error you are getting? Okay, so next step you need to check null value. So df1 dot is null. Okay, and it will tell you the result in false true false true. Okay, so now what I need to do, sum, and I applied the sum function. Now you can see there missing value present with respect to the order zip code and the product description. Okay, there means in product description approx how many, 1 lakh 80, means all are missing. And here also in the order zip code there 1 lakh 55, means approx what is the means again, this is means feature selection actually one part in the this data analytics, or you can say in the operation analytics. So if the data is missing approx 10%, then you can do the some means you can do the some type of the calculation, like okay, instead of missing value I will take the mean of the entire column, like that I can put, because the data set is only 5% 10%, but here the data missing data is more than 80%. So in that case what you can't use that particular column, because there are lot of data is missing. So how you can say, means you can't put some you can't manipulate that particular column. Okay, so what you need to do, remove that column. That is only one way. If means 80% data is missing, then what we can do, there is no option, you need to remove that column. Okay, so remove that column. So again what you need to do, in df1 you need to remove this two column. Okay, and you know that, right, how to remove. So in df1, this is the df1 dot drop, and I want to remove two column. Okay, so again I will pass these two column. The one is the order zip code, Another one is the product description. Okay, and where you want to remove this. mm, okay, and again I assign this one as a df1. Okay, so now df1 is overwritten. Okay, so if I call the df1 dot is null, I again try to check the null value present or not. Okay, is null, and sum, so it will give me the is there any null value present or not. Now you can see there is no null value in the entire data set. Okay, I think something may be missing. Three value is okay. Let it be. That we will deal. 3, 8. That is okay. Only the here three value is missing in the customer zip code. Okay. That is okay. You can put their mean also, and now let it be. That will not impact. 8 means that is very minimum in the when we compare with the 1 lakh. Okay, that is I think 0.008 na, very. Okay, so again I dropped and I identify. Now you can say ki okay, in my this data set there is no null value present, I can say like that. Okay, now the question is like that. Suppose someone will ask, okay, list. I change first this one in the command markdown. So I'm sorry. So when you press click here and put the M na, it will automatically come change into the markdown. Okay, no need to go here and change. Just press M, you can change. Now the first question may be asked to you. Okay, okay, list all the cities uh, and respective number, means what are the cities inside this data set, and respective number of pending order, number of pending order. Okay, in India. Okay, that you need to identify. Suppose this is the MNC company and they want to know on the basis of this data set. Okay, identify the pending order with respective of the city in the India. Okay, so that you need to identify. Okay, so what you will be do, what you need to do. Okay, first I will call the df1, that is the this is my data set. Okay, and what is the means here the first entire this thing with respect to the India I need to identify. Okay, so let's see, is there any country related thing present inside the data. I just what I will be do for the easily see head or even year pass the two, and let's see what are the data present. So customer street, latitude, order city, order country. Okay, so that first I need to identify. Okay, so I need to select only the thing there India is present, right? Because I want to focus on that India country only. Okay, that is the first point. So what you will be do, this is a df1. Okay, in df1 I want to focus where I want to focus, order country. Okay, call order country, or even you can use this also, df1 dot order country. You can write like that also, okay. But there space is space actually, so I suggest write in the this square bracket, okay. So order city, O and C is capital, right? Okay, order country, I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, and if I run, I will get the all the data with respective of the order country. That column I will get, right? And where I want to focus now means I want only data where India is present, right? So what I will be do is equal to India, I will write, right? INDIA. So it will give me the true false like that, okay. And when I call this entire thing into the df1, then I will get the data with respective the true value. True value means with respective the India country. You got my point? Means if I call this entire thing into the df1, okay, now you will get the data which are only related with the India, okay. So when I go to the here and let's see the country, okay, quickly I go and 1 minute, I need to zoom out, then only I can see the data set. Okay, uh, or let's head. I will take the head and try to check, okay. So now this what is the name is the order country. Now you can see all India related data you are getting, right? Because I'm putting the one condition, that is the df1 order country is equal to India, that data only show me. So one means one part is completed, means where I want to focus in India, so that part is completed, okay. Now the next condition, what is the next condition? So I will put this entire thing into the comment right now, okay. I put entire this thing into the comment because I want to create the another condition first, then I will execute, okay. Now the next point in this question, what is the question here? You can see list all the city respective number of pending order you need to identify, okay. So what you need to do now in df1, okay, so where I need to focus now? Pending order where I will get in the order status, right? 1 minute, order status. So here you will get the complete pending whatever the thing, okay. So I want to see the pending order, okay. So what you need to do, okay, in, in df1 where I want to focus order status, here only, right? So okay, so I will call that particular column order status, right? Order status now is equal to equal to two time I will take, okay. One time for assigning the variable I will use, because one time when I use ki this is the variable, put this is the one container a and there put entire data set. So df1 there I use equal to, that is df1 variable. I am for comparing, if I am using equal to, that time I will use double equal for comparison purpose. So now equal to what I need to write? I where I'm interested in pending order. So write equal to pending. But please see the data. First check your data. In your data set, pending is written in capital letter. So you need to put in capital only. Okay. So I directly take here. Okay. Let's run. So it will give you the true false, Okay, now I want to call this particular thing, means how much pending inside my df1, then I will get only true value. Okay, but both these conditions should be satisfied. One is the order country is India, and with respective that I want to see pending order. Okay, so I what I will be do, I will put all both the thing into the comment. First point, now I will active this one. So this one will show me order country is equal to India, means India respective, just means show me the data. Okay, now this is the our first condition. This is the first condition. Just remove the head. Okay, right now this is the condition number one, and first satisfy this condition, then pass condition number 2. Okay, then pass and put and, then I will pass this condition. You got my point? Okay, so now you will get the data with respective of the India, what are the pending things. Okay, this data, it shows means true value with respective of these two condition. You got my point? Any doubt? Any doubt? No? Okay, huh? No, no, no. First, you this assign as a df2. Now I call the order city only, so I will get the city with respective of the India only. Now, already we discussed in last time, huh? That supply value counts. So it will tell you the value counts of the city. So that is nothing but the pending order with respective to the city, right? So where is the maximum pending order? In Kanpur, the maximum order is 25 pending. In Pune, 24 is the maximum order pending, and in Bangalore, maximum order pending is 24. Means order pending. I means wrongly used maximum. Okay, so maximum order pending in Kanpur. Done. So like that you can identify, right? Okay. So can you solve the second question if I give? Okay. So next question, in the India only, in India only. So can you identify means order status, means how many order is completed, how many order is means pending, that all the thing I want to know. Order status I want to know. How many pending, how many process, how many close, that all the detail I want to know with respective of the order status with respective India only. If means say India means you need to do on this data only. But what the thing I made in this data, I written order status is equal to pending. You need to create again. You understood now my point? Order status means there I want to know how many order is completed, how many pending, how many process, how many close, how many on hold, how many cancelled, that all the thing I want to know. Okay, so what is our main data set? Main data set is df1, right? So in df1, this is the df1, and this is the all the data. Okay, now in df1 I want to see, what you want to see, order status. Okay, order. So it will tell you the order status for entire data set, means for entire world I want to see what are the things is going on. it will tell me the number of order pending and all thing with respective of the entire data set. Means in entire world the complete order are with respective of this organization. Okay, the complete order are 59,491, pending are 39,000. Like that you can interpret. Okay, but I want to know which I want to know. I want to know for specifically India. Okay, so what you need to do, put this entire thing into the comment. Now I want to know first the data with respective of the India. Okay, so what you need to do, df1, this is your data set. There I want to see the country. Okay, so what is the name of the column for country? Order country. Okay, so df1 order country. Df1 order country is equal to, I'm sorry, this is the df1 order country I called. Now is equal to I want to see the India with respective of the India only. Okay, now here I want to call df1, this entire thing I will call in df1, then I will get the data with respective of the India. Okay, so this is the entire data set. Now what you will be do, in this data set I want to know order status in this data set. Okay, so what you will be do, you can pass this order status directly also, or you can assign this one as a variable also. Okay, so what I will do, I will assign this order status. You will get, now I will do the value count. Okay, so with respect to the India, the complete order is means 1500, pending payment is 1068, processing is 573, close is 540, on hold is 276, suspected fraud is 116. Like that you can identify. What is your doubt? Why we here only one condition na? I'm not asking in India. Again, the second question I'm not asking na. Are you getting my point? Here only one condition na. Find out the means order status with respective India. So India related condition only I need to put na. Earlier there one more condition, that is the pending order. I'm asking about the pending order. So that's why there are two conditions. First you need to select the country, then second condition is pending order. But here only one. Okay, so to answer this particular thing, first I'm calling the this order status column. Okay, and after that, what you need to do, this particular thing should be equal to, because I'm comparing this particular column with the suspected fraud. Okay, so it will give me the true false as a output. Okay, now I'm interested only in true. True. Okay. So in df1, I will call this entire thing. Okay. Done. So this is your data set. Now, what is our question? Means as per the requirement, this is our data set. In this data set, only suspected fraud related row is present. Okay. Now, where I am interested in this data. So suppose I will assign this as a df3 is done. Na? And okay, let it be. Can I write here only the, what is the name? I think customer country, order country. Okay, so order country. Okay, so it will give me the order country. Now in this particular thing, what you need to do, value count. So here the code length is increased, but okay, I think you are able to understand. So Estados Unidos, some countries, okay, and Francica, Mexico. So their order means suspected fraud is more. Okay, and if you want to see, okay, I want to see with respective of India. Can I able to see? Let's see. Okay, again call this entire thing in df1. uh, 1 minute. True false is done. क्या हुआ? That I that is done. Now I want to see how many in India, right? Suspected fraud. So what I will be do, dot, what I can do. Okay, let's do the shape. Check the shape 102. So 102 suspected fraud with respective of India. Okay, like that you can check country wise also. Okay, here maybe we can use the count. But that it give you true false. Let's not make this thing complicated. Just write shape, so you will get the idea. Okay, so now means if we give the any data set, you can easily able to identify the means with respect to the question, you can easily identify the answer, right? Okay, so with respect to the India, that is just means I taken for just for the uh, understanding purpose I taken, but this is the actual thing. Now, which product has a maximum discount that you need to identify? Okay, which product, or okay, which products has and have uh, maximum discount? Okay, so your data is df1 columns. Okay, now in df1, what I will be doing, I want to see product name. So on product name, that is my first means what is the question here? Which product has a maximum discount? So first, where I need to focus, I need to see the product name. Then only I will go for the discount for with respective of the product name. Okay, you got my point, right? So okay, so in df1, what I will do, I will check the product name. Where is the product name? Hmm, 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 hmm. This one is the product name is present. Okay, now in product name, okay, what we can do, this is the product name. So here you will get the product name. Maybe I want to see in more interactive way. So what I will be do, product name means value counts. Let's see what is the output. This is the output, means the maximum product sold, that is the perfect fitness, perfect deck. These are the product count, means maximum sold product you can say. But our focus is the discount. Okay. So what you need to do again, try to do the value count for product discount. Let's df1, and where I want to move focus, let's I want to see first columns. These are the columns, and there any discount order item discount. Okay, so I will take order item discount. Okay, so order item discount, and again if you want to see this thing properly, so value counts you can do. Now can you tell me how to address the question? Can you tell me? You have these two column, order item discount as well as the product name related column. Now can you tell me how I can identify this maximum discount wala product? What do you need to do? So what I need to do here, what is the df1, and that entire data, this is the df1. I want to divide in different table, okay, on the basis of product name. Okay, and after that I will take average of the discount. Okay, so that average discount means where I am getting the maximum, that product you can say their maximum discount is given. So now in df1, what you need to do, group by will divide that table into the small table. Okay, so what you will do on the basis of product name. Hmm, done. First group by is done, means now our table is divided on the basis of the group name. Okay, now here where what I want to see in this table, I want to see order item discount. Order item discount. Okay, so it will give me the order item discount. Now here what I want to see, are you able to understand? Now what I want to see, I divided entire table into the on the basis of the product name. Now what I identified, order item discount I identified. That means this is the smartwatch related. I got all the data in one table. So now what I want to do, I want to take average of all discount with this product, single product. Okay, so what I will be take now, mean I will take. Okay, so mean I taken. So now you will able to identify what is the average discount on each product. Average discount only you need to take, then you will understand how much means where maximum discount is given, right? Now you got the answer, but here I'm not getting in ascending descending order. Okay, so what you need to do, this is your value. Okay, now just this is the, if you want to do the in the form of the descending. Okay, so what you need to do, because I want the maximum discount with respect to the product first, that is my motto, right? So sort value, whatever the value you getting, sort values. Okay, and now put inside this, when you press shift tab, then also you will get let it be. Now just write the ascending ascending. Okay, is equal to false. By default it will take the ascending, but you need to put ascending false, then you will get this result. And here you can say sol E35 elliptical, their maximum discount is given. After that the second product where maximum discount is given, that is the Dell laptop. Are you able to understand how to answer this question? Understood, right? Okay. Uh, this is the DF1. Okay. Now in this DF1, where I want to focus product name, right? So let's pass the product name. You got the product name. Now let's for identify the unique name. Okay. So what I will do, value counts. These are the thing. Now the point means if I put product name is equal to Nike, it will not work because somewhere it is given Nike Men's CJ Elite, some other are also there, Nike Man, Drip Hit, Victory. This type of the thing is given. Okay, these are the product. Maybe some another product also present inside the data set with respective of the Nike. Okay, so I'm not talking about the specific product. I am talking about the brand name. Okay, and with respective the brand name, you need to identify means what is the minimum sale. Means which year had a minimum sale of the Nike products. Actually, here you need to put products also. Now it is live. Okay, so now what we can do here. Mm, okay, so you have this product name, right? DF1 dot means product name. There Nike is actually present. Okay, where it is present in the this particular column, product name. This is try to understand. Okay, I'm not expecting you will solve because there something you need to do. Huh? और भी हो सकते हैं. That's why I try to do. Okay. Okay. But that function is not available. So what I will do, I am trying to split that thing. Split means first word will be Nike there. Okay. So I try to split that. Hmm. Okay. So what I will be do, I try to apply. This is the maybe unique concept for you. Apply. Okay. And now just try to understand this is the maybe the different type of the that we not discuss. I think we discussed the this part na function we discuss how to make a means addition subtraction type of the function. Okay, so it is like that only. Okay, just wait. So I will pass the lambda. I will explain lambda that is the inside one function. Okay, now I want x is assume that that is the first row data, first data with respective of this column, that is right now smartwatch, Nike smartwatch, then again some smartwatch. So with respect to the product name I am checking. Okay, so assume that it will first it is a smartwatch, assume that x is equal to smartwatch. Are you getting my point? X is equal to smartwatch, just assume that. So x I want to split x. Okay, and that I want to split x dot split. Okay, and on what basis I want to split? On the basis of space. Okay, 1 minute. I try to explain this point with taking the some real example. This is suppose product you getting. You got this product. Okay, so I try to solve something. A is equal to this one. Okay, this is the string. String means product name. Just assume that this is the first where I miss. Okay, so here already one comma is present, so I will pass the double. Hmm. This is the thing is present. Okay, now I want only Nike. So on the basis of the space, if I split, the first index number will be the Nike. Okay, are you able to understand? Okay, so what I want to do, I want to split this a split. Okay, on what basis? Space. Okay, I will pass a space, and let's see what is the output. It is split on the basis of the space. And here if I call zeroth index, then what you will get? Nike only. Are you able to understand? So instead of writing a, just I put x, and here I put x, then also I will get. Are you able to understand this code? हाँ सिर्फ नाइक चाहिए मेरे को, बिकॉज ओनली नाइकी रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट आई एम इंटरेस्ट, वही आएंगे. ओके, सो पॉइंट पता चला गया आपको. नाउ I want to pass, I want to apply this thing on entire data set which is present inside the column. So I will not do the same thing again and again. So that's why I want to make one function. Okay, and that function you can make by use of the lambda. Lambda here x, and x I want to split on the basis of space, and there I will call the zeroth index. Then I will get Nike, as I discussed, just discussed, right? And I want to apply this entire thing for entire data, okay, which are present inside the column. Now this particular thing will be done if, okay, Nike Nike, if I am getting the Nike for this particular thing in X, I am sorry, if is done Nike in X, okay, else 0, else 0, okay. And now I think you aware about if else concept, you already put in your Excel also, right? You aware about if else concept? Means if my first index is Nike, then only it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. Got my point? Okay, and if I run this particular thing, now 0 means their their Nike is present. No, their Nike is not present. 1 means, okay. And why lambda is I use? Why lambda? Lambda is again one function. I don't want to create, define and all thing. Just write lambda x. It will applicable for entire column. If I do the same thing for individual, it will time consuming. Huh? So what I am doing? I am applying this thing for entire column. That's why their function is available. If you understood this point, the same thing I kept here. Same thing. But anything you can take. Anything. That is the means you put anything now, it will start with the 0. There what is the value present? Then it will check 1, then it will check another, it will check until all the data is not ended, it will check. Okay. Now this is actually difficult question. Now what you need to do, this particular data set, this is the data set, that is the what we can say, 1 minute. Okay, so this is the data set which with respective of the Nike product. Okay, so what I will be assigned, this can I assign what I can do, DF Nike can I assign this particular thing if I pass in DF1. Okay, so these are the things. Now I want to compare. Let's see, I try to apply some point is equal to 1. So what I am getting, true false, true false. Now what you want? Only true data. So you what you will do? You call this entire thing into the df1, right? So call this entire thing into the df1, df1. Why I'm getting, yes, it should be that. Uh, okay, if I pass the 0, 1 minute. I want to check how they return Nike. Nike. The same name I written. Mhm. 1 minute, 1 minute. Hmm, okay. Now what we can do? This is, can I assign? Okay, I want to assign this entire thing as a df Nike. Okay, this is the one column only. Okay, so what I will be do? This I want to assign df, or even you can take a df1. There one column will be added. That is the Nike product. Also you can write. Let's delete this thing. This is just for the understanding I written. Okay, now you can easily identify na what is the length that hmm. So now if I want to check, okay, let's show me the df Nike. It will tell you the values. Okay, and now I want to see equal to 1 is not present. Some mistake is done, I don't know what we can pass. अरे if means Nike लिखा है. Okay, and else. Okay, I'm sorry. Is equal to Nike लिखा है ना. I'm not written there 0 or 1. 0 I written for else, and Nike written. My mistake. Yeah. So now you will get, and let's call this particular thing. Let's call. Okay, I try to make this simple. 1 minute. This is the, let it be this particular thing. I run again. Now I understood what this is the actual your 0 1. It will tell you actually there 1 is not present. 0 and Nike, these two thing is present. Okay, so what I will be do, equal to I will pass Nike Nike. Now you will get some answer. Okay, now this entire thing I'm getting the true false. Can I call this entire thing into the df1? Okay, now you will get the answer. Now the data available with respect to only Nike product. Now you got the data. Okay, now you get the data, right? And if the simple thing, if I want to see what I will be do, I can see the shape also. So it will give me the answer ki okay, this number of the product, total number of the product with respective of the Nike, right? Huh. Now what is our question? You need to identify means where the minimum sale is occur. Okay. So what is the column name with respect to the year? Any column is available? Hmm, only Nike related. What is the column name? Okay. One minute. I will take two here so I can easily check. Hmm. Okay. Order city, order country, customer ID, order date is given. Okay. So date related thing. So, hmm. So what we did here, we check the object type. Okay. So in df1 d types, there all the value are in object, float, and integer. Okay. But I want in which year the minimum sale is occur in the Nike product. Okay. So how you can see means here the date is given like order date, that is the in object type, but there with respective the year we can calculate there only one column. Okay, for our question, that is give the answer. Okay, so that is the order date, so that I need to change into the date type. First that I need to do. Okay, so how you can change that particular thing, that is again in the pandas that particular thing is available. I want to change a particular column means pd dot to data frame to date type. I want to change a particular column in date type. What column I want to change? This column. Okay, and that particular thing I will assign on that particular column again, so it will replace object with the date type. Are you getting my point? पता चला? हाँ पूरा रिप्लेस हो जाएगा मीन्स फर्स्ट आई ट्राई टू जनरेट, this is the first thing. Okay, I try to generate this particular column in the date time means I want to convert that object type into the date time by using the pandas library. So I convert it. Now where I will put this particular thing, I will put into the same column, object wala column, so object will replace with the date type. You got my point? Okay, so when this particular thing you done, and again if you check what is the data type, so you will get in that particular order date, that is the date type. Now that is the date type. Okay, in date time I want to extract only year because I am interested in year, right? So I will create one more column that will tell me the year of sale, that is the df1 dot year. And there what the thing I will call, I will call in this entire thing. This is the date time index actually, means with respective the date it is actually working, right? So in date time index in df1 I want to see only year, and that year I will pass into the new column, that is the df1 year. Okay, nahi? But code maybe means many time you need to search on Google also. You can use Google, okay, in company also. They allow, okay. That is not, in exam net will be available. You should know the some simple thing. I will not give you so much tough question, okay. There means the normal question I will give. Okay, so now, okay, so df1 column is done. What you need to do now? How to answer? What you have year wise, na? The year wise. you need to group by that data. Which data? Nike product related data. Okay, so let me, where is my data? I assign that data as a some variable or not? This is the data set, right? Is equal to Nike, and this I assign as a df5. Can I assign df5 right now? Because I am not aware कि 4 is defined or not. So in df5, okay, this is the df5, and now any error I am getting there? No, no. df5 is done. Now I want to see, okay, in df5, this is the df5 related data. That data is only related to Nike product. I want that particular thing, what their year I want to see, right? So I will pass the year, you will get the year. Now I want to see value count, and your answer is solved. Now you can say this is the value counts. I'm sorry, I need to assign that bracket. Okay, now you can tell na minimum sale in 2017. The Nike product related data what we are getting now, that I assign as a df5. So that data only related with the Nike product. Now only Nike product, there I want to categorize the data on the basis of year. So in which year the minimum sale is occur. So in the data set, given data set 2017, the minimum sale of the Nike product is occur, that is the 15,693. Ha ha. Okay, 1 minute.